In this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate to you how one can layer multiple patches in a Kontakt multi-rack. You're going to also learn how you can save what we will do here and record them for future use. We're going to be layering piano, organ, soft pad, something like tine or keyboard tine. We're going to be layering these 4 different patches here. Now let's start with loading of the instruments at once. Load my first part. So this is my piano. The next patch I'm going to load is a soft pad. The third patch I'm going to load is anything tine. Alright, so just load anything tine, FM tines. So I'm loading DS50. This all from Motif SF8 libraries. The last patch will be organ. So I'll just switch to my organ category and load anything organ. Although I've loaded 4 different patches onto the multi-rack, but it's only the piano that's producing me sound. The reason is that, let me explain everything to you. Whenever you connect your keyboard to your Kontakt, it automatically receives sounds from port A channel 1. Take a close look at here. Look at the through piano. You can see that there's this small writings here, MIDI CH A into bracket 1. The A stands for port A and 1 stands for channel 1. But when we switch to R&B soft pad, you can see that the port is the same as through piano, just that the channel has been switched to 2. So to receive the same signal from the keyboard, unless you switch the channel to 1. So it's very simple to do that. Just click on this drop down arrow here. You have 2 ways of doing that. You can just click on Omni, it will automatically do that, or just switch to port A from host, then you select channel 1. Now we load the DX0, switch it to Omni or channel 1. Do that until you get the sound coming from all the patches. In the course of stereo mixing, when balancing instruments and vocals, we place the vocal at the center or the middle, pan the other instrument far left and right. So we are going to apply the same principle here. It's very simple. We're going to pan the soft pad far left or far right. So let's just do that. You see this panning slider here. Place my soft pad on the far left. I need to pan my jazz or my organ onto the far right. Yes, because I need to do that. The reason is that the soft pad shares some common frequency with the organ. That's why I've panned them separated, far left and far right. So I've placed my piano to my left 50. Now with left with the tines or the FM tines, opposite of the piano, that will be around 50 right, anywhere like that. So if you are to be using stereo headset, you will hear that there's a fast separation. Each of the instruments has its own room. Automatically, when we are playing this at a church or any program, there will be a singer there. So that's where the vocal range will be at the middle. Alright, now let's save these settings for future use. So just come to, you see this icon here, click on it. We have save as, save multi as, save default multi. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to select save multi. So just click on that, choose your destination. So let me type any name, YYY. Just select save patch only instead of the save samples. Let's assume you want to turn the soft pad octave down. It's very simple to do that. You don't have the octave knob here, but that's what you can do. You can see there's a tune knob here. Just turn it onto the far left, -12. When you turn it to -12, it means you have done 1 octave. Now my pad is -1. It's a little bit heavy now. This is how we record our settings here. Just come to the same panel. You can see load here or load recent. When you select load recent, you have your settings here. When you select load, it will take you to where the folder you saved your settings. So this is my YYY. Click on that. You have your instruments again. So thanks for watching. If this video helps you, just follow me on TikTok or subscribe to my channel on YouTube. That's Elekis Music.